Hello. Most hotels allow their guests to access the internet for a fee. That fee is usually for one device. If a hotel provides you internet access via network cable, you can use that connection to share with other devices via a wireless connection. Any device that can connect to Wi-Fi could then access the internet. An example of some devices that would be able to connect this way would be another laptop, a DS, a PSP, or even an iPhone. Today I will show you how to accomplish this on your MacBook or MacBook Pro by configuring internet sharing. Now let's get started. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go to the Apple menu and select System Preferences. Under System Preferences, we're going down to the Internet and Network section and selecting Sharing. Okay. Once we're in the sharing menu, you'll notice that down here in the bottom we have internet sharing. We're going to select that, and this will give us our options for internet sharing. The first thing that we're going to have to do is tell internet sharing where we're getting our internet connection from, which is Ethernet. So we'll select Ethernet, which is the network cable. And the next thing to do is to tell the system where to share that access on. And in this case, we're going to do airport, which is already selected. So we'll leave it at that. Next thing we're going to do is we're going down to airport options. And under airport options, there are a couple of things we need to fill in. The first thing we're going to fill in is the network name. In this case, I have it filled in as MacBeacon. That's what other devices will see when they're searching for available networks. We'll leave the channel as automatic, and we'll also check enable encryption using WEP. What that does is it encrypts the connection for the devices connected to your laptop so that everyone else can't just connect to it and use it at the whim as far as whatever's close to you. So we have that checked, and we're going to check the WEP key length. You have two options here. You have 40-bit and 128-bit. I would suggest using the 128-bit. It just makes it a little bit more secure. The difference between the two, the 40-bit requires a 5-character password. The 128 requires a 13-character password. So we'll type in a 13-character password. And we'll repeat that password. And then hit OK. Now once we have that all entered, internet sharing is ready to go. Everything's configured for it. To turn it on, we go back down to internet sharing and we click on the checkbox, and we'll have a prompt alerting us that we're about to turn internet sharing on. To get it started, only thing we have to do is click on Start, and it's now on. You can close this menu bar. You can browse the internet on this machine. But at this point, if you look in the menu bar, you'll notice you have an icon up here, and this icon shows you that you're now acting as an access point, internet sharing across the wireless connection. Other devices now, you can go into a PSP or a DS or an iPhone and have it search for available networks. It'll come up as, in my case, MacBeacon or whatever you selected for your network name, and it'll prompt you for a password. You enter in the password and hit connect, and you'll be connected via this machine to the internet, and you'll be able to browse, play games, do whatever you normally would do using this connection. And that's all there is to it. You can just close this down, and that's all there is. When you're done with your sharing session, just go back into System Preferences, go to Sharing, and uncheck internet sharing, and that'll turn that off, and then icon up top here will revert back to its normal icon, letting you know that it's off. And that's all there is to it. On a side note, if you had a 3G modem, you could use the same steps here. Instead of using the Ethernet port, use a 3G modem and share that access across to other machines as well, or devices. Well, that's it. Hope you like this quick tip, and that's it. Ciao.